Hi everyone, it's John Dyslexic Geek here. Today is the 24th of November, which means it's the release day for the Avengers Tower, which I'm so excited for. I can't wait to go and get my hands on it. Hopefully the Lego store have got plenty of stock. It's also Black Friday, which means there's plenty of sales about, so might buy a couple of things as well. Might see what Lego have got. I know the online store is really poor, at least for Europe and in the UK at least. But I might try my luck in the Lego stores. You never know, they might have something else in there. Might visit a few other stores as well whilst in town, see what I can pick up and see what it's about. So let's get on our way now. It's 45 minutes to get into town. It's very cold today, so it's like the first real sort of day of winter. It's absolutely freezing. So let's get going and make our way to the Lego store. Okay, made it into town now, and it is absolutely heaving for a Friday, which is just crazy busy. But it looks like there's no queue for the Lego store, which is always a good thing. I imagine this is going to be quite a popular set, so hopefully they've still got stock, or it's been a long trip for nothing. So let's get my way down to the Lego store now, and let's hope it's on display as well. Okay, they do have it on display. Oh wow, that looks absolutely amazing. Just look at that. That is just spectacular. Wow. That is just ginormous. That looks absolutely amazing. That's a lot of windows. I think most of the set is going to be windows by the looks of it, but oh, look at those minifigures, they look so good. Wow, it's easily the tallest set I'm going to have in my collection by far. I do love the little Quinjet, looks pretty decent, nice little build. That looks just fantastic. Wow, it's so good to see it. It looks really good. Look at around the front, look at the Hulk at the front of it. Wow, that looks just superb. What a beautiful set. God, I just can't believe how many plastic windows that is. That is quite crazy, really. Absolutely brilliant. Well worth the wait. Really cool. Okay, so I do have the Avengers Tower. It is super cool, nice big heavy box. It's so cool seeing it in store. It looks absolutely outstanding. The store was just packed. I think they sold 30 in the first few hours this morning, so they only had like nine or so left in stock. So don't know how many can be left in over the weekend. I don't know, but I'm glad to have got it. I did buy some other little bits and pieces as well. So when I get home, I'll show you what I brought. And I've got a lovely huge Avengers Tower box all around town for a little while now. So I'm gonna go and get something to eat. May go and buy some more Lego sets on sale. And what was interesting though was in the store they had different sets on sale that were available online. So I was really surprised by that. Annoyingly, they had the Lego City Main Street that I bought last week at full price. So that's just the way it goes. Maybe I'll take it back and return it. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna have a wander around now, go get some food, and then I'll go home and show you what I bought. So I'm back home now, and I am pleased to be back. Town was unbelievably busy. I know that it's Black Friday, but I was generally surprised with how many people were out and about, and considering it was about lunchtime that I was in town, so many people got out and about doing various bits of Christmas shopping, I suppose. The Lego shop itself was actually really busy. No queues. I was able to get straight in, but I was very surprised at how busy the store was. Now I did buy a few bits. Obviously I've got the Avengers Tower, but first look at the promos that I got, which is really cool. I got another Magisto's Magical Workshop, which I think is really cool. I know there's been a lot of people online saying they're not too pleased with this, but I think it's really good. I do love the Knight minifigure, it's really nicely designed. I think it's really cool, I like it. I mean, the Wizard minifigure is a little bit bland, I suppose. It would be nicer to have been a bit more printing on the minifigure, but I'm not worried about that. I think it's a really nice addition to the castle theme, so it'll go really well with my Lion Knight's castle when I eventually get round to building it. I did get also another Christmas winter market. Again, this is really cool. I like this. 2 minifigures. I think it's really sweet. I think it's a good addition to the tradition of the Lego Christmas promos. I quite like it. I'm pleased to get that. That's going to eventually. I think I'm going to build that and put it as part of my Christmas display. I think I'll have to get that done. I did also get a snowman poly bag, which is bizarrely only available today, which is Friday. I don't know why it's only available that one day, and it's only in store as well, so it's not available online. I originally thought this was available only for the US and the UK, but from what I understand, I think it might have been available in certain parts of Europe, so that's quite handy. It's quite a cool, sweet looking snowman, nothing spectacular, but it's free. Quite like that. I will be building this, and again, it's a nice little snowman, it's quite sweet really, that's quite cool. Did also get the Marvel Taxi. Now I know in the US this has been, I think this is now sold out quite quickly. I think in the UK at the time of this video it's still available, so there's nothing particularly unique in this. The minifigures aren't, there's nothing unique about the minifigures, none of the parts are unique. I'm guessing maybe, I think more for as a sealed box set. I think this one might be quite valuable going forward. Obviously the only way you can get this is obviously buying the Avengers Tower, so it's a big buy-in. I think this will do quite well eventually. I'm not going to build it, I'm going to keep this sealed, I think. I know on eBay they're going for like £40–50 at the moment, so chances are this will go up in value, I expect. I don't think, well, I think it's more for the box, but the box art does bizarrely more than anything else. There's nothing unique in it, but that's pretty cool. So I'm really pleased with all those promos. I certainly did make it really worthwhile. Get as many promos as I could. Now I also did buy a couple of sets that are on sale, and I did buy in the Lego store another of the Harry Potter Hungarian Horntails. Now I did buy one of these maybe a month or two ago on sale, but I thought I'd buy another one as it's retiring this year. I think I want to get one and put one by. More of a punt really to see if it might do something when it retires. It might do quite well. The Harry Potter minifigure is exclusive to this set, and my Lego store had this down to £31, so I've now got one of these I can sell and one I can build now, so I was quite pleased with that. I'm not sure if this was available online as well. I think this might have been an in-store only deal, I can't quite remember, but it's pretty decent, so I'm glad to get that. I wasn't planning on getting it, but I saw it and I thought I'll just grab that for £31, that's pretty good. Now on the way back from town, I stopped in my Tesco supermarket, and I was able to get hold of this year's Lego jet plane. Now this retails I think for like 90 odd pounds. My Tesco's had this down to £55, which was just absolutely insanely good. I also used £10 of club card points to take it down to 45. So this was an absolute steal. I've seen it on sale in the UK already down to like around the £65–70 mark, but not as low as 55. So you may want to check your local supermarkets. You never quite know what they have. My local Tesco's is a bit hit and miss, but rarely I get anything in there. But this was a good occasion, and I had this on the shelf. I had this very one, so I was quite lucky to get it. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I saw it on display in my Lego store. It's pretty substantial. I think it's really good. It will go quite nicely next to Concorde. I think it's pretty big for this. It's a pretty big set. It comes with a really good range of minifigures. I like all the landing, the airport. Vehicles and stuff, so I think it's a really cool set, so I was really glad to get hold of that. Yeah, really good. Now of course the main set of the day obviously was the Avengers Tower, and wow, I am so thrilled to have it. I can't believe I've got it in my hand. It is absolutely spectacular. I'm so thrilled with it. I love this box art. It really does look just so classy. Now when I went to my Lego store, at first I couldn't see it. I must have walked past it oddly enough in the window. I didn't notice it. So I was in the Lego store for about 2 or 3 minutes wandering around. I think, where on earth is the Avengers Tower? Have they not got it? And then I clocked it in the as I was walking around, and obviously you saw it on the video. And wow, it's super impressive. I mean, I've never seen so many windows in a single Lego set. I think this must be the record for the amount of windows in a single set. Or it must be very close. I can't think of anything else that will come close. I mean, even the Daily Bugle, I think this has more windows than that. It's absolutely spectacular. I was really surprised how big the Quinjet is. That's quite a nice decent chunky build. I love the minifigures. I'm going to have so much fun building this. I really cannot wait to get into this. It's so good. 5,201 pieces, which I think might be one of the largest Marvel sets ever. I'm not sure if it's the largest, but it must be right up there. Really cool box art, like I say. Loads of minifigures. I think there's 35 in this. I think that might be one of the records for the most amount of minifigures in a single Lego set, which is very generous. So that really is brilliant. I'm not sure how many of them are actually unique to this set. I don't know. I have to check that, but that's really cool. Look around the back of the box. I think it's great. I think you could. It's definitely a set. If somebody, I mean, it's very expensive. Don't get me wrong, but if you had this, you could have a lot of fun with it. It's definitely a set that's been designed to play with, and you can pose various different pieces. You've got, oh, it's going to be brilliant. I really can't wait to get into building this. It's going to be so much fun. Now, amazingly, I was speaking to the people at the Lego store. My store had 40 of these delivered on Friday, and first thing in the morning they sold 30 of them, which is just absolutely insane. I swear that my local Lego store, they must take more money than any other store in town. They must have absolutely insane, really. You think 30 of these sold like within the first sort of hour, they said, and there was a bit of a queue when the shop first opened, people waiting to get in line to get this, which was just unbelievable, really. It shows us how popular this set's going to be, I think. Oh, brilliant. I'm so pleased with it. Yeah, really, really great set, and it's going to be, yeah, a lot of fun to build it, and yeah, it's so tall, 90 centimeters tall, so yeah, I think it's going to be one. I think this will certainly be my tallest Lego set. I think it might be a little bit taller than my Tower of Orthanc and the lighthouse even as well. That's so good. I'm so pleased with it. So there we go. Now I will be doing a video on either Thursday or Friday for all my Black Friday haul. I'm waiting for various bits and pieces to arrive, so once everything gets here I'll do a video. Now, despite the UK Lego store being absolutely terrible with very little on it and really disappointing sale, especially compared to you guys in the US, you got a really, really good deal, but the UK and Europe really did get the real raw end of the deal. But I was able to find some good deals elsewhere. I did manage to get a good deal, one deal off Lego as well, which I'll show you when I do my video. So look out for that on Thursday or Friday. I say there are some really good deals about in Argos, Smiths, and even Game of all places had some good deals as well. So I think I've got a good haul, and I say I'll show you when I do my video. So that's it. So let me know in the comments. Have you got the Avengers Tower yet, or you waited to maybe get it for Christmas? Did you pick up any sets for the Black Friday as well? Can I please ask you to leave a like, and if you've enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribing today, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.